All right. So, I think Durianrider's a saint. Right now, I brought my bike inside. It's been raining all day. Today's Sunday. I gotta work tomorrow, Monday, at the bike shop, Landry's Bicycles in Massachusetts. And I think Durianrider's a saint because I don't think I'd be really where I am in my life if it wasn't for him. And of course, other people in my life. I got my boss at work, my mom, my sister, and yeah, but I really want to talk about him because it helps with the views. And also, people kind of they keep telling me, like, he's not a saint, or like, if Durianrider was if you were with him, you freaking blow him. And it's not that, you know I'm like in love with Durianrider. It's just no one else makes as much sense as he does, or at least no one else is living their dream, is living what is doing what they want to do. And for example, right now I'm cleaning this bike. It's been outside all day. It's been raining all day, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. And I'm cleaning it because I know that the water, it's gonna keep dripping on the floor, and also maybe the dirt will ruin the components or whatever. So I gotta clean the floor. And Durianrider continually says, have an attitude of gratitude. I could keep complaining, but being carved up, like Durianrider recommends, having that sugar, rice, water, sleep is all important. And that stuff has helped me to grow. You know, also, I've grown because of my own will. Like, I used to drink, I used to smoke pot, I used to do LSD, I did mushrooms, and I would chase after girls, like, a lot. Um, and I didn't even really get any girls. And that stuff, right? I could have grown into a loser. I could have become a loser and stayed stuck. But a part of me has always had pretty strong will. Like, I remember before I found out about Durianrider, I bought a bike. I bought a road bike. I was like, we need to save money. I don't want to keep spending money on gas. And also driving kind of stressful. And I was like, I'm gonna get a bike, my first ever road bike. And I think it was like 2017 or something. And then after that, I remember working at Panera Bread, and people were like, "Dude, you're gonna quit riding a bike, like in like a few months or a few weeks." And I told myself, "No." I'm like, and then eventually I kind of did. But then I found Durianrider, and he was like, carb up, get to sleep, use a power meter, get these pedals, all this stuff. And I was like, "Dude, thanks, man. It really helped me." So that's why I think he's a saint. You might think otherwise. Then I'm sure there are people out there who are just, who have just as strong of a conviction as he does. But you guys gotta post on YouTube, post on social media, post on Instagram, TikTok, right? I'm not qualified, but I love talking about it, and I know people who are like super qualified, but they don't post because they're scared. You know, like, I love listening to motivational stuff. I love and seeing inspirations. It helps me be accountable, helps me to be responsible, and it helps me to continue having that vision in my head of where I need to go, of where I want to be. So I love listening to that stuff, but there's not enough of it, and some of it is also kind of like, not as direct and truthful like Durianrider is. I've Durianrider has gained my trust, seeing all the content he does daily. I've seen all his drama, his girlfriends, And I've found that if I stay on his path, on what he recommends and stuff, I'm happier. My quality of life is improving, and yeah. So he's a saint until he proves he's not.